than any of our top.
Ooh, people are gonna be mad.
Yeah, they are, dude. We did none of us.
Welcome back to Three Large Popcorns. This is going to be episode 3, and this is going to be our horror episode, which I'm super stoked about, as you can see in the background. I'm Garron.
I'm Tommy.
And I am Nat. So we got a pretty full episode today, fellas. Today's our horror episode.
I'm excited.
I know you guys are excited
sure.
for. But we do got a couple things to go over first. So first off, like we do every week, what did we watch? And Garron, I think you probably saw the most anticipated movie of the week. So why don't you start off and give us a non-spoiler reaction?
I saw 28 years later The Bone Temple last night, and it's freaking awesome, dude. I had such a good time with it. Ralph Fiennes, Jack O'Connell, freaking iconic performances. And it's not it's nothing like what you're going to expect. Like, don't think you know what you're going to expect, because I promise you don't. It's kind of hard to go into it without spoiling it, but it's brutal, and it's got a really good story, which is hard to find, especially in a zombie movie. You don't get good stories like that. And I think this one did really good. I gave it a 4.5 out of 5 on Letterboxd. Yeah, I was pretty shocked. But I can't wait to watch it again. And I also got
give the first one?
For it. Do I now?
Would you give the first 28 years?
4. Gave it a
Okay.
4-star. And I watched that this week too. Watched it right before. But no, it's fantastic. And I hope it gets a lot of love while it's out in theaters.
Tommy, what did you watch? Anything
So
fun?
I watched 4 movies this week. 2 of them were rewatches, and 2 of them were first-time watches for me. I'll start with the rewatches. I'm going to see 28 years later, Bone Temple, here in a few hours. So I did rewatch 28 years later. Love that movie. One of my favorites from last year. I did start the rewatch for my Lord of the Rings. I don't know. I just had that itch. So I did start with Fellowship of the Ring.
Nice.
Absolute cinema. And then for the 2 first-time watches, I finally got around to Netflix's Train Dreams, which was awesome. Super devastating, but it looks really, really cool. I think didn't it win Best Picture or something for Golden Globes?
I think it won something. I can't remember what it won, but I know it did get some Golden Globe love.
It's getting some praise. Joel Edgerton does a great job, and he's a great actor too. People say he's like stale, but I'm like, what?
No.
And then the other first time watch was 2014's It Follows.
Okay.
Not as high on that one as it seems a lot of other people are, but I still give it 3 stars on Letterboxd. I thought it was really cool premise. It looked awesome. Great action, great acting by everybody. But yeah, I'm a little bit lower on that. I think, the consensus of most people. But those were my 4 watches from this week.
Nice. Very cool.
What about you, Nat? What did you watch?
Solid list. Oh, I think I had 4 movies this week too, actually. Or no. Hold on. So I had They Live and Escape from New York. I watched on Sunday. And then we watched Speed, because I love that movie. And my wife's in love with Keanu, so I had to distract her from the homework. And then
Speed is all.
What was the other? Oh, and then I watched Iron Man 3 because I'm doing my MCU rewatch throughout the year. So I'm on Iron Man 3 now. I'm just going in release order on those. So just knocking them out. There's a couple I'll probably skip.
Have you ever tried to watch them in like timeline order?
Like I did that 2 years ago. Where like Captain America's first.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did that.
Dude, it's so awesome seeing them like that.
It was fun. Yeah, I like it. This year I was just like, I'm just gonna run them in, theatrical
Which one do you
release.
think's better? The better way to watch
honestly.
it, timeline or release?
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't really have a preference, honestly.
In my opinion, I think it's better watching them in timeline order, just because like every Marvel movie has that post-credit scene or whatever, and it
Yeah.
always ties in really good. And I don't know. I think it's fun watching them like that. Same
Yeah,
thing with
it's definitely fun.
with all kinds of different franchises. It's always fun watching them in chronological order.
Yeah, it's definitely fun. I'd recommend at least trying it if you haven't. But this year I'm just watching them in theatrical. So, but yeah, that's what I watched this week. Not super exciting, all rewatches, but I had a pretty busy week this week. I think, like we all did. So,
Yeah, dude, I'm pulling a 7-day week, so I'm.
oof.
I did watch a lot more movies
Yeah,
besides The Bone Temple. I watched The Wolf of Wall Street. I watched
I love that movie.
Begonia again. Finally,
Two
got my copy of it,
bangers.
and then I watched 28 Years Later. I watched Prisoners and
Okay.
Paris, Texas for the first time.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Another TikTok buddy recommended it to me, and it was really good, really emotional, great story.
Nice.
I
That's
think some
exciting.
people have that like in their favorites. Seen a
Yeah,
lot
but
on
Begonia
Letterboxd.
was by far the best movie I've watched all week.
Dude, Begonia's so good.
So good. The score, bro. Oh my God.
Did you ever watch it, Tommy? I couldn't remember if you said you watched it or not.
No, I haven't seen it yet. Garron told me
told
it's like
him-
on Peacock to like rent, but we got rid of
I
our
told him I
Peacock
would
and
give him
everything.
my digital code.
Dude, give him your
No.
digital.
You said you promised it to a buddy or something.
Yeah, but he hasn't even said anything else about it. So
I don't do digital anyways. It's fine. I'll watch it eventually.
It's so good, dude. That was my number one, if you remember, from last year.
Emma Stone, Jesse Plemons.
So good.
Looking
All right.
forward to it.
So on to some movie and TV show news this week. Actually, we got quite a bit of news. So I think the big elephant in the room, I guess, that just happened yesterday and somewhat today, breaking news, is Kathleen Kennedy is no longer the president of Lucasfilm. She's out of
Really?
here. Gone.
Did not hear that.
And Dave Filoni and Lin Win, I can't remember her name, Lin Win something, is taking over as co-presidents. So Dave Filoni's gonna be in charge of creative, and the Lin Win chick is gonna be in charge of like the actual business side of things for Lucasfilm.
Okay.
But she's gone. Some people are very excited for that,
I'm sure that's probably
Whoops.
a good thing.
including
We'll see.
myself.
Yeah, it's
We'll see
always a
how
wait
it
and
goes.
see, but
We'll see. I think a lot of people have people that have had issues with Star Wars recently are excited that she's gone and that Dave Filoni's taken over. If you don't know who Dave Filoni is, he was George Lucas's like apprentice. He's the one that studied
okay,
under
so
George Lucas.
we might be back, dude. We might
Maybe.
be back.
Maybe there's some caveats to that, but yeah. So Dave Filoni's the one that helped George Lucas do Clone Wars, and he's the one that
Oh,
finished out
yes.
the Clone Wars cartoon and Rebels. Those were his babies. And he's like a direct protege of George Lucas. So we'll see. We can go ahead and talk about it now. So next week is going to be our Star Wars episode,
I'm so excited, dude. So
Which I-
excited.
which I'm excited and hurt at the same time. And you guys will all learn about it next week.
Yep.
So
tune in.
other news, we've got a new Laura Croft.
Yeah.
Sophie Turner, the I guess the photo shoot she did premiered this week, revealing what the costume and everything's going to look like. Pretty excited about that. I love me some Tomb Raider.
It looks
I
really
actually
good.
enjoyed. Did you guys like the last Tomb Raider movie?
I
the one-off?
personally did.
I did too. I liked it.
But I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, I've never seen the other two. I have not seen the Angelina Jolie Tomb Raiders.
Oh,
Those are the only
Yes.
ones I've seen.
They're good. To me, I mean, Tomb Raider's Tomb Raider. You can't really. I just enjoy watching it. So,
Now the games, I play them all day long.
oh yeah.
The games are so fun.
Sansa
Yep.
Stark. Tomb
Yep,
Raider.
Sophie Turner. So, other news. Are you guys God of War fans?
Yes, dude. Oh,
Did you see?
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Ryan Hurst got cast as Kratos
Yes.
for the God of War show,
Dude,
which
I'm
was
so excited.
a pretty
So
epic
excited.
pick. And I didn't know. I learned today. I guess he in the last God of War or the
Ragnarok, I think it was.
one before that.
Yeah. Oh, the one from 2018?
Yeah, he was Loki
Really?
in the game. Yeah.
I did not know that. That's
So-
Was
awesome.
he? I thought
Kinda
he was Thor.
Or Thor. Was it Thor? Maybe
I
he
think
was
It
Thor.
was one of them.
One of the two. Sorry, I've been watching Marvel. My Loki and Thor mixed up. But yeah, the that's pretty dope cast, and he looks like Kratos. So I'm down for
Yeah,
it.
for sure.
Who doesn't love Opie?
Dude.
Yeah, Ryan Hurst portrayed Thor in the
Okay.
video game God of War Ragnarok.
Nice.
So it was
Yep.
the newer God of War.
The newer
Yeah,
one,
the
yeah.
newest one.
I
yeah.
haven't played that one.
Me
Dude,
either.
I just don't play games anymore. I used
Yeah.
to. I love gaming. I just don't have time for it.
Yeah.
So, some more TV news. Hans Zimmer is going to do the score for the new Harry Potter show, which is kind of wild.
It is. But I'm
That's
here
kind
for
of
it.
wild
I'm here
for him to
it.
do a TV show, or I guess, is it a miniseries or a TV show? Probably. I mean, I guess it's the same thing, but
I feel like I think it's a TV show. I'm
Yeah, I
not
think it's a
100%.
that's pretty wild.
I'm here for it. Anything Hans Zimmer, man.
Yeah. We also got the Scream 7 poster.
And
Reveal,
it looks so
which-
good, dude. The fire in the background. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's
It's
pretty
so
sick.
clean, dude. And
I'm
it's
very
coming to
excited.
IMAX. Did y'all hear that? It's coming to IMAX.
It's the first Scream ever to be in IMAX.
No, dude. I'm
saw your
even more
TikTok on that.
pumped now.
It's dope. I'm ready.
I'm pumped.
What's the release
For-
date on that?
February 27th.
7th? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So almost a month.
I will be seeing
Getting
it
there.
that Thursday, the 26th.
2026 already rolling.
Soon as those tickets go out for pre-order or pre-sales, I will reserve my seat, and I'm so excited.
And IMAX for sure.
Oh, dude, 100%.
Also today, breaking news, The Conjuring's getting a new movie. It's a prequel movie
I've seen that.
called First
I was
Communion.
expecting that.
Yep. It's called The First Communion, and it'll be in theaters September 10th, 2027. So pretty
Let's
cool.
hope it's better than the last two.
Yeah. I wonder if they'll recast, you think? Since it's a prequel.
I can see it.
Yeah, I mean, Ed and Lorraine are done, so
I guess they may just use the Ed and Lorraine, the younger versions of them from the last
from
movie,
Last
right?
Rites. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
We'll see. Could be good.
Could be.
All right. Well, that wraps it up.
I don't know if James
For-
Wan is coming back on that. I wish he was.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know any. I didn't even know they were doing another one until I saw that today.
Yeah, that's when I seen it was earlier this morning. What's
All right.
up? Y'all ready to get into these rankings?
You ready to get into some horror?
Let's do it.
Before we do the
Always.
rankings, I just want to discuss about horror in general for a second. You know how last week we talked about it being the most overrated?
Mm-hmm.
Garron was so mad.
But it wasn't like, I'm not saying negatively overrated. It's just it's definitely the most hyped genre for sure.
But there's a good reason for it.
There
And
is
let
a
me
good
tell
reason for
you-
it.
And let me tell you why. There is no other genre that can mix everything together. Horror, action, horror, comedy, horror, science fiction. The list goes on. And there's literally a horror movie for any kind of genre that you love. There's a horror movie for it in
Yeah.
some shape or form.
And I will also say, for horror, you don't hear about, there aren't TikTok channels or groups or anything of sci-fi movie collectors or fantasy
Right.
movie collectors or action movie collectors. It's literally just there's horror movie collectors.
Yeah.
So there's something to, you know what I mean? Like there's definitely there's something to the genre itself that
For sure.
just grabs people.
I have
And-
more horror in my collection than anything.
Really? That doesn't surprise me. Actually, that doesn't surprise me. But But yeah, no, and because I was thinking about that the other day, I was like, man, there's like subreddit groups for just like horror, every subgenre you could think of.
Yeah.
And there's not like action movies. Yeah, there's no, you know what I mean? There's no like, there's no collector out there that's like, I only get action movies.
You'd be surprised,
No.
dude.
I don't know.
You'd be
I don't know.
surprised.
Well, I'm sure there are, but they're not like horror movie fans.
Right.
Like there's not entire TikToks and YouTube channels dedicated to I collect Mission Impossible movies. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that's but there are, and like, I mean, people, and I'm sure again I'll probably stick my foot in my mouth here, but you don't see people rocking around with, you know, Keanu Reeves tattoos typically.
That's true.
But you will see someone with a Ghostface or a Freddy or a Michael or
Right.
Chucky or, you know. So I don't know. It's just there's definitely a massive culture behind horror than there are other movies. Because there's movie lovers, and then there's like a whole separate fan base of they just love horror movies.
Horror specific.
Yeah. And I didn't know, I had to look this up because I'm what you would call a mainstream horror fan, I guess. Like I only watch the ones that are going in theaters. I'm not a big, you know, thrifting through the deep backlogs of deep cuts of horror movies. But so I had to look up the subgenres, and these were just like the most prominent ones that people mentioned, but there's literally hundreds of these subgenres. So I'm going to go through these real quick, and then you guys can tell me which ones you guys lean towards more as your favorite. Sound good?
Okay.
All right. So we got slasher, supernatural, psychological, monster / creature, sci-fi, like the body horror, found footage, horror comedy, horror, cosmic horror, and splatter. Obviously there's hundreds more, but these were like the top ones. Zombies and all that kind of stuff obviously have their own too, but
yeah,
out of that list, what would you say your favorite is?
I would say I probably lean more towards supernatural. Anything, you know, ghost related, demon related, stuff like that. I don't know why, but that stuff just freaks me out more than slasher style stuff. That's probably my favorite, is more supernatural, paranormal stuff like that.
But you can.
If I have to pick one, I'm always gonna go to slashers, just because like those were the first ones that I seen, and that's what introduced me to horror. So slashers will always be like have like a special place in my heart. But I love psychological horror. It's just there's just something about it. I want it to mess with my brain. You know what I'm saying? And if it stuff like Hereditary and movies like that, I feel like that's more psychological than, because some people will say like it's got supernatural elements and whatever the case is, but I'm leaning more towards the psychological and body horror, dude. Body horror is so fun. I don't care what anybody says. Body horror is just freaking awesome.
Yeah, some of the stuff that they come up with is
Dude, it's
pretty intense.
Insane.
Creative.
I have to lean probably slasher number 1, and then I'd probably do sci-fi horror as number 2. And this, but supernatural is the only one that like actually scares me. Like if I'm watching supernatural horror, it's probably gonna scare the shit out of me.
Yeah, for sure. Be
Slashers
turning my
don't
lights
scare
on
me.
whenever I walk out of my room.
I think supernatural horror, in my opinion, I think it has more jump scares, like movie wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Besides
So,
maybe slashers.
They just don't make movies that do that to you anymore. I mean, every now and then you might get a couple, but in the past like couple of years or so, they haven't really came out with anything that's actually been really scary. I don't know.
I wouldn't say scary. There's been some that are kind of like uneasy, kind of freaky.
Yeah.
We're getting older too, so
yeah.
I think things are becoming less scary.
I will say for me though, I'm becoming more of a wimp the older I get and definitely having kids makes a lot more things scarier than they did
I could
back when I
see
was
that.
a kid. Like when I was a teenager, it was really hard for me to get scared in a movie.
Yeah.
As I got older, I'm like, oh, that's terrifying.
I'm in reverse. I was definitely way more scared of everything when I was younger, and now I can watch horror movies just like whatever. Depending, obviously, what it is, but
That is kind of funny how that's reverse.
yeah. I was a wimp in high school, bro. I saw Sinister in theaters,
Oh,
and
dude.
I watched the whole movie like this, like just peeking, blocking half the screen. I'm just like, oh my.
Sinister's scared, dude. I don't care what
Yeah.
anybody says. The first time
Isn't
I
it
watched that, nope.
Sinister's isn't that supposed to be like this scientifically the scariest movie?
Yeah.
Like, aren't there
I'm
studies
I'm
that
not
they've
gonna
done?
go that far as saying it's the scariest movie of all time, but it's up there.
I think
I
there's
think
been like
that's
studies done or something where
it's kind
people's
of subjective, I guess, but
yeah.
You know
if
what I
there's
think
science
is the
behind it,
scariest subgenre though? I think found footage is the scariest. Like, but have you ever seen Hell House LLC? Dude, what you should watch those. They're the first one, and there was one, I think it's the fourth, but Carmichael Manor or something like that. Oh my God. Dude, I had to turn my light on after that. Like I'm telling you,
Dude,
found
there's
footage is just something else, bro.
it's a lot harder to watch horror movies too when you have kids. Like when they're really little, it's
Yeah.
easy because they're babies and it's like whatever. But like I have a 15-year-old who's almost 16. I don't care about that. But my 10-year-old, that's the hard one because he's
Yeah.
in and out. He's running around doing stuff, and he's at that age where it's like doesn't take much to scare him if he sees something.
Yeah, for sure. I will admit, my little girl is 7, and I let her watch Scream.
But
Like,
yeah, but see that's
she knows,
fine.
like, she knows that it's all fake, that
Yeah.
it's not real blood, it's not real killing, whatever the case is.
Yeah,
But,
my 10-year-old, I'm fine watching Scream with him running around or watching.
but
It's
she's
like
still
Hellraiser.
definitely not.
That's where I'm like, or like The Conjuring, or you know what I mean, something
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. Where I'm like, yeah, you probably shouldn't watch this.
nightmare fuel.
Oh, dude.
I did have a question for you guys that I briefly mentioned. So horror icons, right? We got the big ones: Freddy, Jason, Michael, Ghostface, Chucky. You know, there's probably a
Art the
couple more you
Clown.
could. Well, that was going to be my question. Do you think Art the Clown has cemented himself as a horror icon now, or do
I
you
do.
think he's still too new and
Nope.
not?
I think he is.
I'm a Terrifier hater, but I think he has established himself as an icon.
Okay, that's kind of where I'm at too. Same Z's Tomsy.
Yeah.
I can see why people don't like the Terrifier movies, but I think that they're just fun, turn your brain off, and just watch people get their guts spilled. And it's fun. I don't know. I don't think they're good movies, but come on, man. You can't say the kills aren't gnarly. I
They're
mean,
definitely
gnarly.
gnarly.
Past gnarly. And he's funny. He's freaking hilarious. You don't get any kind of horror character that's funny without even talking, without saying anything. Just
Yeah,
him in general.
I'd say Chucky's kind of is pretty funny.
Okay.
Chucky's funny.
That's
Yeah.
okay. That's fair.
And Freddy's funny, but it's not necessarily intentionally funny all the time.
I can see
insane
that.
funny. It's like insane funny.
Or just the shit that he says.
Yeah.
It's funny sometimes. Anyway, I just wanted to ask about that because I know you're a huge Terrifier guy, so I wanted to ask if you guys think he's up there with the bigs.
He's getting there for sure. We'll find out after Terrifier 4 comes out this year.
I think the internet helped him a lot
Oh yeah, bro, for sure.
with the memes and all that stuff. Like, because people that have never even heard or seen that movie know who he is,
Right.
just because of memes and stuff. So, all right. On to the next. We're going to do our top 5 horror movies by decades. And we're going to go through, start in the 70s and work our way to the 2010 to 20 time frame. So I figured how we'd maybe do it is do Garron, if you want to go first, then Tommy, then me. We'll do 70s, 3 of us, and then we'll drop down. Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
So
Garron?
for the 1970s, at number 5, I have Jaws from 1975, Steven Spielberg, masterpiece. That was one of the first. That was the first shark movie that I've ever seen, and the practical effects, all the stuff that they did, dude. The score is just genuinely. It's scary. It's terrifying. Like the movie as a whole, I can see why it wouldn't be scary to some people or most people. But like back then, like when you're a kid watching that, come on. It's iconic. 4, I have Alien. It is my favorite of the franchise. Ridley Scott, woman on a spaceship with a crazy looking alien that fucking eats people. Classic, and it's just awesome. Number 3, this might stir some stuff, but I got Halloween from 1978. Iconic. I think it is I'm not saying that it's overrated, but there are a lot better slashers out there, in my opinion. But we get the iconic Michael Myers, the score, John Carpenter. He's the GOAT for sure. Number 2, I have Suspiria from 1977, Mario Argento. I don't know if y'all have ever seen it, if y'all have ever heard of it, but it is a absolute masterpiece. Where's it at? The score is absolutely beautiful. The colors, and is that too close? But this movie is beautiful, and it's more witchcraft than anything. But if y'all haven't seen it, y'all should definitely check it out. It's more, I guess you could say, body horror. I guess it's got those elements, but it's gorgeous. I could get that to stand up there. But number 1, I have Black Christmas from 74. That is one of my favorite slashers of all time. If you've seen it, I don't even have to explain myself. I really love Black Christmas. And they
I've
finally
seen it, but
released
it's
a
been a
steelbook
long
for it,
time.
and it's freaking gorgeous.
Do you have it?
Is. I do. I do have it. Scream Factory, dude. Scream Factory's goated. I don't care what anybody says.
That it is.
Yeah, Black Christmas is my number 1 from the 70s.
All right. Going into my top 5 favorites of the 1970s. At number 5, I have the original Carrie from 1976. Love that movie. It's insane. Sissy Spacek. She's awesome. Coming in number 4, I have Halloween, 1978. Number 3, kind of funny, I also have Alien. That is also my favorite of the franchise. Number 2, I have the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which is also my favorite TCM. And then number 1, The Exorcist, 1973.
Bangers.
Absolutely incredible. Like I said, I'm more supernatural. I lean more supernatural. The Exorcist came out 1973. Yeah, I saw The Exorcist for the first time when I was 6 years old.
That would have traumatized
I bet that was a fun time.
Yeah, my dad put it on, and yeah, I watched the whole movie through my fingers, and every time I opened my fingers and looked more, it was brutal, and I just scared me to death.
I can imagine.
But that's it for my 70s.
Do you like the show Supernatural?
I've never seen Supernatural. I'm not a huge TV show guy.
It's pretty
I've
good.
said that quite a bunch of times on like my lives and stuff, but I try to do TV shows, but as far as like going back to watch older TV shows, I don't really do that much.
I think you'd like it.
I watch the newer ones, but
they do like the monster.
So many seasons.
Yeah,
so many.
Supernatural's long.
They do like the monster of the week though, which is pretty dope, and it's always like a supernatural element. So I figured you'd be up your alley.
I'll have to check it. Maybe dedicate the time.
Yeah, it's good. All right. I have top 5 for the 70s. Number 5, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Number 4 is Halloween. 3 is Exorcist.
Let's
Number
go.
2 is Jaws. And number 1 is Alien. OG.
Okay. That's pretty solid.
Now, Alien is not my favorite in the franchise, but it's number 1 on this.
I know what your favorite is of the franchise, and you don't even have to tell me. I think I do. I feel
guess
like
we'll
it's
see.
Aliens.
Guess we'll see. Who knows? I will say, Jaws, though. You said that was your first shark attack or shark movie. It was also my first shark movie, and it was on in the hotel room every year when we were in Florida, like on vacation. So that movie was on in the hotel room when I was a kid, and I was like, Jesus, I'm not gonna go swim in the ocean now because I'm just gonna hang out on the beach because I just watched Jaws every time. That movie made me scared of the deep end of the pool.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
I think it affected so many people that way.
Yeah, like
their fear of water and the ocean, and yeah,
it's like you're in a 6 foot in pool and you're like,
there could be a
Jaws is down there somewhere. All right, Karen, take us away with the 80s.
Okay, so for my top 5 of the 1980s, at number 5, I have Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. I think that is the funniest of that franchise, and it's batshit. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 is just batshit. 4, I have Halloween 2. The hospital setting, iconic. Almost, I think it's almost better than the first one. But number 3, I have The Lost Boys from '87. The soundtrack, dude, awesome. It's my favorite vampire movie. Number 2, I have The Shining. Jack Nicholson, iconic. Shelley Duvall. And then number 1, I have John Carpenter's The Thing from '82. The CGI, the practical effects, the body horror, Kurt Russell, Keith David. It's iconic. It's definitely my favorite horror sci-fi type thing.
awesome list.
Dude.
It's a solid list.
I feel like it gets like, I don't know, it gets harder.
It gets harder.
Yeah,
it does, dude. It really is hard to come
so many
up
good
with
movies left out every decade.
Uh-huh.
All right, 1980s, my top 5. Coming in at number 5, I have Poltergeist, 1982. Number 4, I also have The Lost Boys. Great movie. Not my favorite vampire movie, but we'll get into that later, I'm sure. Number 3, I have the original Pet Sematary.
Oh,
The
nice.
scene
Nice.
where the little kid comes out from under the bed with the scalpel and cuts that old man. Oh my goodness. Number 2, I have The Shining. Incredible movie. Jack Nicholson, spectacular. And then number 1, I have John Carpenter's The Thing.
Nice.
Love that movie. It's kind of the movie that started my collection. It's like the first Blu-ray that I went out and searched for and was like really, advocating to get that. And then it just kind of snowballed after that. So it's kind of one of my first ones.
Have you seen it on 4K?
No, I have the Blu-ray.
Dude, the 4K
It's real good on
transfer
4K.
is freaking beautiful. It's by far one of my top 5 4K transfers of all time. That
I
I've
will
seen,
say
at least.
all of John Carpenter's 4K transfers have been really good
Dude, for sure.
that I've seen anyway.
Add it to the list on 4Ks to get.
You can get it for the 3 for $33 deal on Amazon. Pretty sure.
You can. Yep. Which ends next week, I think.
Yeah, I know. Next Tuesday, the 20th.
Oh, there is some movies coming out next week.
Gonna be dropping some bread next Tuesday.
Was it the
One Battle After Another?
One Battle After Another? What else was there?
I'm gonna try and get One Battle After Another and End of Watch Steelbook.
Oh, that comes out next week?
on Tuesday. Also, Wicked for Good comes out next Tuesday.
Oh,
I know Garron's itching to get that. So is Nat.
Uh-huh. Love me some musicals.
oh yeah, dude. I know that's a shot at me, but I don't
No,
care. I
That was
stand
more
by
than
my
that.
musicals.
that was just me being a grumpy old man.
Let's hear it, Nat. 1980s.
1980s. All right. So at number 5, I have The Shining. And that's no shot at The Shining. I love The Shining, but I will say over the years it's gotten harder to rewatch. Not because it's not good. I think it's just it's slower in my brain than it
I
used
can
to
see
be.
that.
So usually I end up like either A, falling asleep because I'm old, or B, get distracted and just go do something else while it's on. So, but I still love it. It's a great movie. Number 4, I have The Fly, 1986. Great movie. Number 3, Poltergeist. Number 2, I have Aliens, which is my favorite of the Alien franchise. You were right. And number 1, I have The Thing, because John
Nice.
Carpenter is the GOAT when it comes to. Dude, I
Solid
don't even
list.
what is his genre? Just sci-fi horror? I think
Dude.
that's just all he does besides Halloween. Like,
That's his bag.
yeah, dude, so good.
You get
Did you like the
vampires as
something
well.
crazy?
Huh?
I've never seen Poltergeist.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Because
That's
I had a
good.
feeling that it was going to be in both of y'all's lists, and I was just like, I've never seen it.
Well, you're not as into the supernatural stuff, right?
I mean, I do. I love supernatural horror, but
There's that
I've just
4K
never seen.
steelbook for you.
Oh,
Well, that's sick, dude.
that's nice.
Love Poltergeist.
It's clean. I'll get around to it at some point.
All right, Garen, you ready for the hardest decade to rank?
Yes, and I'm curious to know what y'all think about this list, and if y'all consider my number 5 a horror movie. So my top
Let's hear
5
it.
from the 1990s. I've got Jurassic Park. I don't care.
Interesting.
I don't care what anybody says. Jurassic Park is a horror movie. Whenever I first watched that, dude, that genuinely scared the shit out of me.
I'm still scared of Velociraptors. So
I'm telling you, dude, it looks so real, and it gives you so much anxiety. I don't know, at least it does for me every time I watch it, but especially that first time I seen it.
Dude, I just found out this week, or a couple weeks ago, that scene where the kids are in the car and the
Yes,
T-Rex like breaks through the top on the glass
dude.
and they're like holding them back. I guess
Yeah.
that was real. I guess they
Really?
I guess they decided, because that was originally supposed to be a day shot,
Yeah.
and then they decided they wanted to do it at night with rain, and I guess the animatronic got wet and heavy, and it fell onto the glass, and it like trapped the kids, and the kids screaming was like their real
reaction. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know if it's true, but that's what everyone was. That was some big thread I was reading, and everyone was like, "Oh yeah," and I was like, "What? How did I not know that was real?"
Wild. But at my number 4, I have Silence of the Lambs from 91. Jodie Foster, Anthony Hopkins, iconic.
So good, dude.
Super iconic. Number 3, I have The Sixth Sense. I just watched that movie for the first time like a year ago. I didn't
Really?
know. Yeah, none of it was spoiled for me. So I went into it completely blind. I
How
knew
was
there
that
was
not
something
spoiled?
crazy that that happened.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, that movie blew my mind. Now this next one, my number 2, is not going to be very known by a lot of people, but I consider it a horror movie, at least a psychological horror, I guess. I don't know. But I have Perfect Blue from 1997. It is a animated film, and it's about it's about a pop star that wants to become an actress, and it just goes downhill from there. It's crazy. I got to see it in the theater a few months back, and I just got the brand new 4K box set for it. Dude, it's so good. I couldn't recommend it enough. But my number 1, y'all already know what it is. It is Scream from 1996. Iconic. Nev Campbell, David Arquette, Courtney Cox, dude. Matthew Lillard. Dude, I love Scream so much. It was my first horror movie I ever seen, and ever since then, I've loved it. It's my favorite slasher. Ghostface is my favorite horror icon. Scream is just goated. I don't have to explain myself. Y'all can see. Y'all can see. I got Scream pants on too. Yeah, Scream is my number one.
All the way.
All right. So the 90s, it definitely does get harder. I agree with that. But I think I have at least one that's going to surprise y'all. But at number 5, I have the original Leprechaun with
Okay.
Really?
Jennifer Aniston.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before the nose job, Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah. But I think that's another horror icon that we haven't talked on or discussed yet. Leprechaun's insane. I know the movies get crazy after one, and it just it gets weird. But Leprechaun at 5. At number 4, I have The Faculty from 1990.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one's,
That's
I
a
guess,
heater,
more.
too.
It's like kind of sci-fi, but also body horror. The Faculty, it's amazing. I also just watched that for the first time last year. Yeah, 2025. I watched The Faculty for the first time.
Nice.
And
Nice.
banger. But coming in number 3, I have The Silence of the Lambs. Hello, Clarice. Number 2, I've got The Blair Witch Project.
Oh.
Which is one of my favorite found footage films. I think that one walked so a lot of other ones could run, And then coming in at number 1, I have Scream 1996.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolute banger.
Heck
Also
yeah.
my favorite in the franchise. So
Always.
Scream
Dope.
1996 rips.
Solid list.
It is pretty solid. I like it.
I think the faculty and Leprechaun was going to surprise y'all a little bit.
It definitely surprised me. Leprechaun got me off guard.
I love that movie, bro. The first one, it's awesome. Super scary too. Like,
yeah,
I don't know the introduction of him. I'm just like, geez.
Yeah,
his creepy ass little laugh.
Oh, dude.
All right, I guess I'll do my 90s. I will. Like I said, we've already said 3 times, but this was the hardest decade to rank. I think there's just so many movies. So at number 5, I've got Event Horizon.
Okay.
You guys have not watched it yet. I know. You need to watch it. Sci-fi horror, body horror. It's intense, bro. It is intense. Number 4, I have Silence of the Lambs.
Solid.
Number 3, I have Tremors.
Okay.
Tremors.
I love Tremors, dude. Number 2, I have 7.
Okay.
And number 1, of course, is Scream. The OG. The OG.
It's unanimous.
Banger list.
Unanimous. Yeah, I thought there for a minute, I was like, is Tremors really considered a horror movie? But it is. It's a creature. Creature
there's
feature.
There's a lot of funny in that too. A lot of humor.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
But Tremors fucking rips. I love that movie.
I love Tremors. And I didn't know, like I said, I'm mainstream, only in theaters kind of horror movie guy. So I figured 7 real horror fans will probably be like, oh, that's not a horror movie.
7's so good, though.
It's so good. It's so good.
All right.
And it gets dark, so I feel that.
Oh, dude, for sure. So my top 5 from the 2000s. I'm gonna give an honorable mention. I have to. I can't not shout this one out. But 13 Ghosts.
So good.
Dude, that movie is terrifying. All the monsters, dude. And I hear they're doing like a reboot for it, like a TV show for 13
Yeah, they're doing
Ghosts.
a TV show, I think.
But dude, goated. But my number 5, I have the 2003 remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That is my favorite out of the franchise. And it's dude, it's insane. I can't say that enough. Number 4, I have Saw 2.
Interesting.
Nice. Dude, that movie is just so unsettling. I think that has the grossest traps out of the whole franchise. The needle pit, Oh my God. It literally makes my skin crawl every single time I watch it. Number 3, I have Dawn of the Dead from 2004. That is my all-time favorite zombie movie. There's some that I haven't seen. I haven't seen like the original or Return of the
Yeah.
Living Dead, but I freaking love Dawn of the Dead. It's awesome. Number 2, I have American Psycho.
Hell
Christian
yeah.
Bale, freaking iconic. And I also have the steelbook down there with the little Funko Pop with his plastic coat on. But number 1, I have The Strangers from 2008. That is the scariest like slasher movie I've ever seen. Still scares me to this day. In my opinion, that's probably like the movie that scared me the most out of anything I've seen.
My wife
Freaking
makes fun of me
iconic.
for that movie. Terrifies me, and my wife makes fun of me all the time because she falls asleep every time we watch it. She's like, "It's not scary at all." I'm like, "Dude, that
Dude,
movie's terrifying."
it's so unsettling and it's just balls to the wall from start to finish.
Yeah, I love that movie. All right,
Let's hear it,
so
Tommy.
my top 5 of the 2000s, I feel like it's way different than Garron's. So, number 5, I have the 2006 remake of The Hills Have Eyes.
Oh,
That movie
okay.
is insane.
Dude.
Coming at number 4, I have 2002's The Ring. Absolutely iconic. VHS tape, 7 days, all that.
Scary shit.
Coming in at number 3, I have Jeepers Creepers.
Oh,
I
bangers.
fucking love the original Jeepers Creepers, man. That movie's awesome, and I watched it very young as well, so that scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. Justin Long, incredible. Number 2, I have The Strangers, 2008 as well. One of I think the scariest movies of all time. It's definitely up there. That movie scares the shit out of me. One of the
Agreed.
last times I watched it, I muted it. And I watched it on mute because I was so fucking scared. I'm
Because
not
that's what
ashamed. I'm
makes
gonna
it
put it out there.
scary is the sound. The
I know.
sound makes it scarier than any of it.
Well, it's not as bad if you mute it. Let me just throw that out there. And then coming in at number 1, not as scary, but it is my favorite vampire movie of all time, and that is 30 Days of Night with Josh Hartnett.
Okay. I
That's
like that.
my favorite vampire movie of all time. I love the whole aesthetic of that movie.
Oh,
Just
dude, it's
frozen
beautiful.
Alaska, dark, vampires everywhere.
So
Yeah,
sick.
that movie is awesome.
I think I'll have to say that's probably my favorite vampire movie too.
Yeah.
I've only
Without
seen it
digging deep.
once, and I watched it for the first time last year, which is crazy because I've had it for a long time, and I'm
Yeah,
just now
it's
getting
wild.
around to watching it. But yeah, dude, it's a banger for sure.
It is really good. All right, you ready? Early 2000s.
Let's hear it.
All right. So this ranking does have the scariest movie of all time for me. So, and it's not number 5. Number 5 is the Texas Chainsaw remake. Number 4, Final Destination, the first one. Number 3, Paranormal Activity. I really enjoyed those first couple movies.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Number 2 is the scariest movie of all time for me, The Exorcism of Emily Rose. That movie
I've never seen
terrifies
that
me,
one.
dude.
That
Dude,
movie
it is-
rips, bro.
It's so scary, man.
Yeah.
That one's terrifying.
I've always wanted to watch it, but I don't know, dude. I've always kind of been scared to.
It's scary, bro.
I might throw it on tonight. We'll see.
It's intense. Do you
Definitely.
own it?
I don't have it.
Okay, I don't own it either. I don't know if I want to, honestly. That movie scares the shit out of me.
Maybe if it gets a
And-
4K.
Yeah, if it gets a steelbook or something. And for number 1, I have The Ring. I love that
Okay.
movie. It's
Oh,
so
dude.
good. And it's
Insane.
kind of, and it's kind of the same as Exorcism of Emily Rose with kind of like the mystery and like the, I don't know, the case and everything. I like that style.
Okay. That's solid. Solid list.
You ready for your 2010,
Yeah.
2020s?
This one was the hardest for me. This one, I don't know. There was a lot of good ones, I feel like. And some are probably gonna I don't know. I feel like this is a pretty basic list, but number 5, I have The Conjuring from 2013. That's probably I think that's the scariest, like, supernatural horror movie. At least for me, it is. I remember the first time I watched it, me and my little sister and her friend, we all, was hanging out in the living room. Mom wasn't home, and we watched that, dude, late at night. I didn't sleep. Number 4, I have It from 2017. Bill Skarsgård, dude. I don't know. I think he's better than Tim Curry. I mean, just freaking insane. Number 3, I have Hereditary. That movie's, I don't know. There's just something about it. Scares the shit out of me. Whenever she sticks her head out the window. Sorry, spoilers. Crazy. Number 2, I have Us from 2019.
Good
It's
movie.
not my favorite out of Jordan Peele's little trilogy, but I think that is the creepiest. I don't know. It's just something about seeing them 4 people at the end of the driveway for me. Like
Yeah.
it's funny and it's insane. But my number 1 is one of my favorites of all time. But I have Hush from Mike Flanagan. Fucking banger.
I haven't seen
Absolute
that.
banger. If you haven't seen it, oh my gosh. So on the 4K release, they have the regular version, but then they have something that they call a shush cut. And they make it to where, yes. So the main character is deaf. She is a deaf author. And a dude just outside of her house terrorizing her, all the stuff. Insane. But yeah,
Interesting.
Been
I
meaning to
don't. I
watch
think
that one.
Yeah, I've never seen
it's
it.
so good.
Have to add it to my list.
Got the 4K 4K treatment. All right, coming into 2010s. At number 5, I have Jordan Peele's Get Out,
Banger.
2017 banger. Also not my favorite of his trilogy. Coming in at number 4, I have Evil Dead, 2013. One of the
Ooh,
better remakes, I think, and that movie is fucking terrifying to me.
dude. So gory too.
I feel like it gets
So
shit on. I
freaking
don't know
gory.
why, but it might just be the Evil Dead homers that love the first couple. But coming in at number 3, I have 2018's Hereditary, another movie I don't understand why it gets so much hate. Hereditary is scary as hell. Number 2, I have The Crazies from 2010.
Oh, okay.
Good movie.
I
And
love that movie, bro.
the steelbook for that is so sick.
I know, the
Dude, I
Lionsgate
want it
Limited.
so bad.
I've been needing to
I
get
want it
that
so
forever. Or well, since it came out this past year. But
I've got
and then at number
the
1, I do have James Wan's The Conjuring from
number
2013.
1. Okay.
Yeah,
I
absolute
like
banger.
that.
Love that
Yeah, dude,
movie.
that's a solid list.
It's pretty solid. I like it. So for my 2010s, we're gonna start off with Doctor Sleep, number 5,
Okay.
which I like a lot more than The Shining personally.
That's a
Interesting.
crazy take.
Dude, I love that movie. It's so intense. Number 4, I have It, Chapter 1. Like you said, Skarsgård, I think, has cemented himself now, especially with Welcome to Derry.
Oh, dude.
So good. So good. Number 3, I've got Get Out. Number 2, I have Dark Skies. I don't know if you guys have seen that.
I have not seen that.
It's an
I've never
alien
seen it.
movie. It's very, very good. Highly recommended. And it's pretty creepy for an alien movie. It's an alien abduction movie.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard
Really
about
good.
it. I've just never watched it.
Yeah, pretty intense. And then number 1, I have The Conjuring.
Look at that.
Both at number 1.
Yeah.
Conjuring's
like
fucking
that.
awesome, bro.
I like how our lists are very different, but we all had some of the same
Yeah.
titles. Out of all the
Besides,
titles that are out there, we had the same, maybe not the same spots, but
some of the
that's
same.
cool. I do have a couple honorable mentions, just in general, of horror movies that I enjoy. Trick or Treat,
Okay. I like
Yeah.
that one.
Shaun
That
of the
was
Dead,
really good.
Rob Zombie's Halloween.
People sleep on it. I don't care.
Dude, I personally like the zombie Halloween movie more than the original, which I know is heresy and I shouldn't have takes anymore, but I really enjoy it.
Dude.
I really enjoy it.
So
Yeah.
go ahead. My bad.
Oh, I was gonna say Jeepers Creepers, Darkness Falls, which is also creepy if you haven't seen that. Sleepy Hollow and Devil's Rejects, which is some of my. You've never seen Darkness Falls, Garron?
I have not.
Have you,
I've seen
Tommy?
all the other ones though.
Dude, it's about the Tooth Fairy.
Oh,
It's intense. It's great. Add it to your watch.
Darkness
watch
Falls.
Yeah.
Add it to the list.
Hold on. So I know you were talking about Rob Zombie's Halloween. I just got to go back to this. You know what? I have Halloween 2 from Rob Zombie ranked out of the whole franchise.
Where?
Number 2.
Really?
Literally, yeah.
What's your number one then?
The original. The original is my favorite, but dude, I love Halloween 2. I know there's some Halloween 2 stands. I know they're out there. I've met a couple, but everybody shits on it, dude. Says it's worse than Halloween Ends. Like, come on, man.
I do think a lot of people do not like Rob Zombie's Halloweens, and I'm not really sure why, but I've also never been a big, like, I'm not a Halloween purist either. Like,
Yeah.
I haven't even seen I've seen the original, obviously, but I haven't even seen most of the sequels to it. So
You're not missing a whole lot.
that's kind of what I thought. That's why I didn't watch them.
I mean, they're still worth a watch. Like, just to
Yeah.
say that I've seen the whole Halloween franchise. But I mean, it's got some stinkers for sure.
You guys, you ready for your top 5 all-time favorite horror movies?
Let's do it.
Here for it. My number 5, I have The Thing. I know that was kind of already mentioned, but iconic. Number 4 is another one that has already been mentioned, but I have Hush. I've seen that movie so many times. It's so creepy, and it takes place all in one setting. I don't know. I just think it's really unique. Number 2, I have Black Christmas from '74. Talked about it in the '70s ranking, but iconic. And then my number 1 is Scream from '96, which I'm sure y'all already knew that, but iconic. I'm so excited for the new one. I just hope it doesn't flop, but we shall see.
Top 5 horror all time. Coming at number 5, maybe a shocker, but I have The Crazies.
Banger.
Like I said, I fucking love that movie.
It is a really good
number
movie.
4 is, like I said before, my favorite vampire movie, and that is 30 Days of Night. Coming at number 3, one of the scariest movies of all time, The Strangers from 2008. Number 2, The Conjuring, 2013. Best in the franchise. Second favorite horror movie of all time. Coming at number 1, I have 1973's The Exorcist. That is my favorite horror movie of all time. Already gave you guys the backstory. Yeah, that movie fucking is amazing. And I have the shirt on.
Hell yeah.
Gotta show that.
It is a really good movie. Yeah, that was a good list.
It is a good one.
A little bit different. Aaron's probably upset I don't have Scream on there.
I mean,
it's not everybody's cup of tea.
It's my favorite of the 90s.
I think with horror, it's really hard to it's hard to judge someone on their horror favorites. Not like it was with me and Batman. Like that was pretty much unanimous. Everyone thought I was stupid. But like with horror, I think it's a lot harder because you're like, oh yeah, no, I can tell. Like I can see that. That's really cool. I like that movie. So
I love that comment that we got on YouTube about that me and you should stick to horror and rom-coms. and that Garron sticks are pretty solid.
Yeah. Little do they know I don't watch horror movies. So
yeah, I thought that show was hilarious.
So my top 5 of all time, and this honestly probably would change if you ask me like next month. Just depends on the mood, I guess. For number 5, I've got Dark Skies. It's really, you guys really need to watch it. It's good. Number 4 is The Conjuring, and I kind of had a hard time because I really like The Conjuring 2 also.
Yeah.
But I think the first one's just a little bit scarier, so I put it there.
Yeah.
Number 3, I have Aliens. Number 2, I have The Thing, and number 1 is Scream. I'm gonna say Scream. I'm gonna say Scream franchise because it easily could have just been Scream 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 as my top 5.
Oh, see, I agree, dude.
Like
I'm
that could have
telling you.
easily been my top 5, and I would have been completely content with that.
Oh, dude, for sure. The most consistent horror franchise of all time.
Yeah, I do think there are some hot takes when it comes to ranking Screams, though.
Dude, I could go on about Scream for an hour, dude. I'm telling you.
Tommy, do you just not? I don't think we've ever talked about it. Do you not like Scream, or is it just not in your top?
No, I like Scream. I think the original is definitely my favorite from the Scream franchise. And like I said before, I'm just not 100% committed to the slasher genre. I lean more towards supernatural and stuff
Paranormal.
like that. So Scream gets held back a little bit just because it's more slasher. Not saying it's not awesome. I think Scream 1996 is great. The sequels after that, I like Scream 3. Scream 2 is good. Pretty much anything after 3, I'm just like, nah. But that's me.
That's fair though.
See, Scream 4 is goated, dude.
Scream 4 is
Sure.
really good.
Have you seen all of them?
Yeah.
And you
I'm
don't like
excited for Scream
4?
7. Huh?
Yeah, I do. Me too. You don't like Scream 4?
I can't hear you. Sorry. I don't like Scream 4.
I'm
I just
asking
think
if you like Scream 4.
I think 1, 2, and 3 are the best ones.
It's fair.
4,
Garen,
I just think, I don't know.
I want to know Garen's ranking for Scream now.
My Scream ranking? Hold on,
Yeah.
I got you right here.
We've got a little bit of time, don't we, Tommy? I think we're doing good on time.
So at my number 6, I have Scream 3. I still love it. I don't, like I said, there's not a bad movie in the franchise. I gave it a 4 out of 5. So I mean, it's still pretty solid. But 5, I have Scream 6. I thought it was a new but pretty clever take on how they, did Ghostface. I thought it was awesome. I liked the characters in it. The only thing that kind of fell flat was the Ghostface reveal. That kind of just fell flat for me. I have Scream 4 at number 4? Yeah. Scream 4 at 4. Banger. I like Jill Roberts as well, spoiler, but I like all the characters. You get Kirby, freaking awesome. 3, I have Scream 5. I love I like Richie Kirsch, man. I think dude does really good. Jack Quaid, he's going up, man. And what's her name? Amber. What's her actual name? Mikey Madison. She's freaking awesome too. I really enjoyed her. But number 2, I have Scream 2. And then obviously number 1 is the GOAT.
Heck yeah. That's
Some
pretty
hot
dope.
takes, but I don't think there's a wrong way to rank the Scream franchise, honestly.
They're all good.
For sure.
I will say I think Scream 5 and Scream 6 are my least favorites. But Scream 6 has the best opening kill scene.
Interesting.
Of all of them. It's my favorite.
Scream
Over
6
Drew
is
Barrymore?
Yeah. That's the one where they're in New York, right? Yeah.
Yeah. More than Drew Barrymore.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I just thought it was cool because it was like the killer, spoiler for the intro of Scream 6, where he kills that chick in the alley, and then he goes home,
and then he gets
killer
sliced.
Yeah, and then he gets fucking killed. I thought that was dope. I didn't see it coming at all. I was like, whoa. And he's all like, who gives a fuck about a movie or whatever? And he's like, that was pretty dick. That was pretty so.
Stab.
I like it. Yeah. But yeah, other than that, I don't like the characters in 5 and 6 really. The new crew, I'm glad they're gone. I'm glad we're getting our girl back.
There's still a few characters left.
Yeah, the twins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which they're two of my favorite characters in those two movies. So
those are the only two characters I liked. I will say that.
you didn't like Melissa Barrera or Jenna Ortega? Really? Okay.
Nope, not even a little bit. I just thought what was it? Where she's, I don't know. I just didn't like her storyline. The main chick. What is it? What's her character's name? Not Jenna Ortega, her sister in the movie.
Fuck, dude. I'm blanking.
I can't even think of her name right now.
Sam Carpenter.
Yeah. I just thought her whole storyline was dumb.
That's fair, I guess.
And the killers weren't as like you said. The killers weren't as exciting. The reveals, anyway.
Definitely the weakest reveals of the franchise.
Who's your favorite killer? Or favorite Ghostface?
Dude.
Besides
Schumacher, man. Schumacher is always going to be the GOAT for me. I love both of them together, dude. Just so iconic. So
what about
iconic.
besides one?
Besides one?
Besides Stu and Billy, they're the best.
Oh. I'm gonna have to go with Mickey, man. I really like Mickey. I liked him as a character throughout the movie, and then I didn't expect him. Whenever I first seen it, I didn't expect it to be him at all. I think that was probably the biggest surprise out of the franchise, in my opinion.
I think what's her name was the biggest for me. And 4.
Oh, okay.
Roberts.
I can see that.
I didn't expect that.
I don't expect anything. I literally don't.
I'm really bad at guessing the killer usually.
Yeah, me too.
Like what was Scream 2. I thought it was
her boyfriend.
Yeah, I thought it was her boyfriend the entire time. Until he was like hung up on the thing. I was like, oh.
But going back and rewatching them though, you kind of see those hints though. I think
they were trying to purposely do that too. They were trying to throw you off.
I mean, but they're still always fun, even though you know who the killer's going to be.
Yeah, that's true.
What about you, Tommy?
That is true.
What's saying the matter?
Favorite? You don't have a favorite Ghostface?
Well, the original.
Billy.
Outside of that, because I feel like that's everybody's favorite is Billy and Stu.
I'd probably go Mickey too. That was crazy.
Yeah, Mickey's so
crazy. I mean, the original just, I don't know. It just stands so much out.
Nothing's ever going to top that.
Matthew Lillard is, oh my God, he's insane.
Dude, I want to know Scream 7 because he's in it.
Yeah, he's got that little, he's got that one line in the very end of the trailer.
Yeah. Oh, he's been cast, and they confirmed he was cast like a long time ago. So I'm like, is he in it? Like, did he not die or something, and now he's alive, or is it like a ghost like Billy?
Little cameo.
And I also heard that Roman from Scream 3 is confirmed. I don't know how they're going to go, where they're going to go with that, but
he was a good one.
How would they do that?
He got shot in the head. He's dead.
Yeah.
how like, going to bring it back?
Like Stu, you could almost get away with because the TV fell on him.
Yeah.
He could be in a psych ward for all we know.
Yeah. Well, and they teased the psych ward in the TV spot. Did you see that?
I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
I did not.
You got to watch the TV spot that just came out.
When did it come out?
A couple days ago. When the day the poster came out, like Monday or Tuesday.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, I didn't need to watch that then.
A TV spot. It was pretty great. Yeah, there's like a little tease of a insane asylum.
So I've been guessing it, dude. I've been guessing it since he got confirmed. I've been guessing it.
I hope it's him. I hope he's like back. Yeah. I've heard all kinds of theories. I've heard people say he's like a cult leader. And like all the ghost faces before were actually like under his little cult following. I'm like,
I hope it does good. I hope it's good.
I hope it's good too.
Some people are boycotting it.
Yeah, people are stupid.
People are stupid.
Like, I mean, I get it, but no, you're not catching me doing that.
Like, have fun not enjoying it while everyone else is.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
You're not going to affect it.
For
Sorry.
sure.
And have those idiots that are like boycotting it. They're going to go see it opening night anyway.
And this is confirmed Nev Campbell's last one, right?
I don't
Yes.
know. Did they confirm that, or is it just
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
assumed?
I think I read somewhere that this is like her last one for sure. But
Her official passing of the torch.
But
Yeah.
they've also said that before. I'm just saying.
It's horror. It's horror. She'll come back in 20 years.
Or she'll die. She might be
an old lady. Old ass lady.
You think they're going to kill her off?
I could see it.
Do you think they're going to
bring her back? Bring her back for one last time.
Do you think they'll kill off?
What's her daughter's
Courtney?
name? Tatum.
Tatum, yeah.
Being the new final girl.
Do you think they're going to kill Courtney? Courtney Cox? Do you think she'll live forever?
Yes. But I think Sydney will get it.
I'm still mad they killed Dewey, dude.
Oh, watch him pop back up.
Oh, how?
Watch him. I don't know. How with the other ones? He literally gets stabbed in every single movie, like brutally stabbed in every single movie. That is true. This dude might as well be immortal.
That's true. Do you have a favorite? Before we wrap this up, do you have a favorite physical media horror piece?
I was not prepared for this. As you see, there's way too many to name.
Yeah,
but
I just pick like your favorite or most recent, since you have so many.
Favorite? I'm gonna go with my Art the Clown Terrifier box set. All 3 movies, a huge book, and collector cards. It's got some really good weight to it. It's freaking awesome. But my most recent like big horror pickup was this X Pearl and Maxine box set.
A24 set. I think it's nice.
Yes, dude, it's super clean. It's got all 3 names on the side of it. Just freaking awesome. But I also have this out of print slipcover for Nope from Jordan Peele. I don't see a lot of people with a slipcover, and it's just so clean. Super clean.
Dude, I was so disappointed in that movie.
Really?
I love Nope.
That's not favorite.
I know I talked about it earlier. Mine as well.
I was so disappointed.
I loved it.
As you can tell by my top horror movies, I love alien movies. I'm a big alien person.
Shit just fell. But
some of my favorite horror physical media, obviously, The Exorcist, 1973 on 4K with the slipcover.
The slip with the slip.
I need it.
You actually sent me this 4K off of Amazon, and I ordered the slipcover off of eBay. It was like $5.
And see, that's kind of crazy though.
With the VHS slipcover 4K steelbook, 7 days.
Super
right
clean.
There. And then I have the Mondo steelbook for Pet Cemetery, which I love these Mondo steelbooks. These are awesome, but it also has the little slipcover right there. And then as far as box sets go, I do have the Shout Factory Omen collection.
Heck yeah.
All the Omen movies in it.
Nice.
Kind of surprised nobody said anything about the Omen, but the Omen movies are awesome. And
I've seen the parts of Omen, and that's it.
There is obviously the Shout Factory Friday the 13th.
I want it so bad.
Blu-ray set with all of those Friday the 13th movies in there.
Dang.
That's it.
You know what's funny? I don't think any of us mentioned Friday the 13th in any of our top.
Ooh, people are gonna be mad.
Yeah, they are, dude. None of us mentioned Nightmare. None of us mentioned. Wow.
I mean, I had this like up on my stand, the remake,
right?
Which I think behind the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is the best like horror remake of all time.
I'm surprised none of us said any of those. Honestly,
I'm not. Nightmares suck.
I'm really not either.
I'm not a big Nightmare fan, but I know there are a lot of big Krueger fans and Freddy and Michael.
As a horror icon, he's iconic. But obviously a horror icon. But
I am jealous.
His movies, dude. I don't know. Outside of the first one and
Yeah.
New Nightmare, they were all right.
I am jealous of that box set. That's pretty. I don't like the Nightmare movies, but the box set looks pretty dope. The Steelbook.
Oh, I want it, dude. It's super clean. I just can't make myself spend the $400 or $500 on movies that I'll probably never watch.
Oh,
Yeah.
I do
I
have.
do got a little Freddy Krueger toy right there.
I forgot to show off my physical. These are literally the only ones I own, so I'll just show you real quick. I have American Psycho 4K. I wish I had the Steelbook, but that works. Then I got Final Destination Bloodlines Steelbook.
Lean.
This one is, I really like that. And then They Live, John
That's a fire
Carpenter.
still.
You
Shout
need to watch.
Factory doesn't miss.
No.
Never.
Then I got Sleepy Hollow and The Thing, of course.
On 4K.
Halloween. We got a lot of John Carpenter over here.
Bangers.
And Scream.
I didn't even show that box set. I'm pissed off now.
Oops.
That's such a clean ass box set. That was the last thing that I bought from Best Buy before they stopped selling physical media.
I'm probably 100%. Well, I'm definitely getting the re-release of that Scream 1 4K Steelbook. 100% getting that.
Yeah, it's super clean. If I get that one, I'm gonna have to get them all.
Oh,
I can't
100%.
just
Yeah,
have-
I will.
I can't
But
just
I
have
will
them.
get them all. If they come out, I'll get them.
Yeah,
And then I'll
I
give that
wouldn't
one
mind
away.
owning more Scream. You can never have enough. But
I'll give you, Tommy, you only have the Blu-rays, right?
I don't have any Screams.
Oh,
yeah, you do.
okay. I thought you had the
Huh?
Blu-ray.
Oh no,
You
I
have
have I have my Scream 1, 2, and 3 DVD.
Oh, DVDs. Okay.
Yeah.
When I get those
Which-
Steelbooks,
I might as well
I'll-
show it because it's got a cool slipcover. So might as
it
well.
does have a pretty sick. When I get those
Um,
Steelbooks, I'll send you my
Shout out
4Ks.
to my boy Kale Blaze that sent this over. But yeah, just the DVD set, and it has the
I still think that's a fire box set.
Yeah, that is sick.
and it's got
But
Ghostface on the back.
Matt, since you wanted that American Psycho steelbook, I'll go ahead and dude.
Yeah, it's sick, dude.
Lionsgate Limited, bro. They go crazy with their steelbook.
Did you guys see that Con Air is getting a 4K?
Really?
I did not.
Yeah. And I'm
From
pretty
who?
sure. Find out.
I'm expecting Kino Lorber or somebody.
No, I think it was. What studio is it? I think it was. Damn it. Who just did Master and Commander and Kingdom of Heaven?
I'm not sure on that one.
Someone was saying it was that. That's not Lionsgate. I don't know who that is. No, I think it may have just been. Was it WB doing their own thing?
Probably.
Yeah, maybe.
That Kingdom of Heaven one's sick though. Even though I've
Yeah,
never seen that movie, but it's a badass steelbook.
Just that embossing on the front.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Dude, I love it.
It's pretty high up there too.
Yeah,
I'm trying to find that, and I can't find it either. On who's
I can't
releasing
either.
it.
I know they just announced it not too long ago that it's getting its 4K release. So
It's awesome. Con Air's a banger.
yeah, I'm pretty excited. All right, fellas. Well, I guess that was a good one. That was a good episode. I like horror.
Yeah, it's
horror conversation. I think next week is going to be Star Wars.
super
You guys agree with
pumped.
that still?
Super pumped.
I will say,
Down for that.
if you hate my hot takes, do not watch that episode. Not, and I don't even think they're hot takes.
You're
I'm just
full of
probably gonna
hot takes
piss
though.
people off.
So.
I'm not. I don't think I am. I think I'm just normal.
Just your personal opinions, but
No,
they
but
resonate.
no,
They're coming.
I am very, very opinionated on Star Wars. Because I love Star Wars.
I'm here for it.
And
though.
'cause you
I'm
grew up
excited
with the
to
old
rewatch
ones.
them.
So I will have my takes next week.
That's going to be the one thing I rewatch all the movies because I haven't seen them in forever. Besides, like Revenge of the Sith, I haven't seen them in a hot minute. So I'm excited for the rewatch.
I'll probably do 4 through 9. I've seen 1, 2, and 3 so many times that I know those movies like the back of my hand. So
That's fair. But that at least Revenge of the Sith.
I mean,
Sure,
I
we
you
just
should
should at
rewatch.
least watch that.
Yeah, I just rewatched Revenge of the Sith a couple months ago,
I won't
but
need
I'll
to
probably
rewatch.
rewatch it again. Might as well. My
We're
fucking
gonna do.
fucking up.
We're gonna rank it, right? Obviously.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
we'll
I
talk
think
more
we
about
need
it.
to do. I think we need to do the movies, and then shows. If you guys have watched any of the shows separately,
Yeah, I haven't watched but maybe one or two of the shows. I'm pretty behind on those. Seen all the movies though.
the
Have
shows
you
that
seen?
matter. I should.
Have you seen Mando?
I have not
I've
seen
seen-
Mando. I've seen like 2 episodes of the first season, and that's as far as I got. And I just stopped watching it.
If you do watch it, just watch the first 2 seasons. That's all that matters.
But I mean, if y'all want to do shows too, I can try and fit them in.
There's no way you can get.
There's no way.
You can't get Clone Wars and Rebels in if you haven't seen them. You're gonna have to
Or
just
the
go
Bad
on
Batch.
I've seen bits and pieces of the Clone Wars. I haven't seen all of it, but that's
How
a lot of content.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
We could do like top like the movies ranked. We could do some character stuff.
I'm just gonna. Yeah. I'm gonna need about 20-30 minutes before we rank anything to just stand on,
for sure.
on my soapbox if you guys don't care.
Okay. Hey,
Here for
I'm
it.
here for it, man.
Heck yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, Tommy, you want to take us out of here?
Yeah, so that is episode 3 of 3 Large Popcorns. We appreciate you if you've stayed tuned in this long. Thank you for watching all of our horrible horror takes. Even if there weren't some of them were great. But thank you guys for watching. We appreciate y'all. And thank you for all the love on TikTok, YouTube. And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Hey, peace.
See you guys.
Peace.